At the moment we're in our third week of rehearsals for In Glass, Narelle Benjamin's first full-length work.
How did that feel? That was really good, and then it gives you somewhere a little bit to go. This is a duo piece with Kristina and Paul White, and it revolves around the mirror and what's hidden beneath, what's behind the external and the image that we see.
Hopefully the audience will be taken into another world. It is very otherworldly, this piece. It is like going into the other side of the mirror, the other side of reality as we know it, and deeper into that subconsciousness.
Seeing through the image of self to the other side and seeing what lies beneath our exterior image. And there's also the anima and animus, so like the feminine side of man and the masculine side of women.
You know, what is real and what isn't real, what you see and what's beneath that. So I think using the projection and the shadows behind the mirror sort of bring out those qualities and the illusionary sort of element.
And within the choreography we mirror each other a lot, so the bodies are mirrored in space and almost looked at as one. There's one section where the idea behind it was about when babies first start to become aware of themselves, like the first time they see themselves in the mirror, or even not in the mirror, even
a hand passes across their face.
Yeah, they start to recognise that there's a lot to learn, and it starts within themselves and noticing parts of your body and how that can lead you into movement. From day one, we've had the mirrors as a part of our process in the studio, which has been great because it means that we've had the opportunity to experiment with how they work and what doesn't work, and the dancers, choreographer and the filmmaker are all on the same page, developing at the same rate and understanding each other's journey.
We're only just starting now to kind of feel what the journey is, and even still shifting things. Every night we're in the studio changing music, cutting things out. Sam's changing the video all the time, so it's a process and we're still in that process. And hearing, seeing.
I think the work's evolving all the time, and I actually don't think that there's one point where a dance or theatre work actually stops developing. Like we've found on lots of different tours that, 2 months into a tour, on your 10th venue, there's still more and more that you can get out of a show. Because we've done a number of small developments. This time round, having the date called, you're opening on the 7th of September, certainly pulls us into, really fine-tuning the show and getting it solidified. So, there will be a product there, and every night it'll continue to develop.